You're watching Deontay's Boxing Nation.
L&D on the track.
Deontay's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So a little bad news was reported earlier today by Deontay Wilder's manager, Shelly Finkel. He just admitted that he believes it's highly unlikely that we will get to see a Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua fight, which would be a huge unification title match in the heavyweight division. Shelly Finkel, he said the chances of this fight happening now is slim or none. Shelly Finkel said the chances of this fight happening now are slim and none. And slim has left town, as Don King would say. He would continue by saying, look, it all depends on them. If they're serious, they'll come back to us. If they're not serious, which at this point, they're not. We're not fighting for a flat fee. We're not fighting if there's no rematch clause, even though we believe Wilder will knock out Joshua. You don't go into a fight of this magnitude without having a rematch clause. They were okay doing it for Vladimir Klitschko. Why not us? He can yell and say anything he wants. But I'm a firm believer that if someone wants something, they do it. If they don't, they don't. End quote. Let me just start by saying this, man. This is once again really sad news. It's sad news for boxing fans, because the sport of boxing, they need this fight. And clearly Anthony Joshua is still very hesitant to get in the ring with Deontay Wilder. And just like I told you guys before, if Deontay Wilder goes in there and he knocks out Tyson Fury, that will make Anthony Joshua even more reluctant to fight Deontay Wilder. Now, if you guys just read Anthony Joshua's body language and how he answers the questions when he's asked to fight Deontay Wilder, it clearly tells you he's not in a hurry to fight Deontay Wilder, even after 2 years of Wilder calling him out. Soon as I heard him talk about Wilder, I was disappointed because I knew what it already meant. I knew what it suggested. When he was asked a question by the reporter who kept pressing the issue about Deontay Wilder, he said, who do you want next? He asked Anthony Joshua, who do you want next? And Anthony Joshua says, well, I don't have any more mandatories, right? Now, when he said that, I was for sure he was finally about to come out and announce it, just like he announced after one of his wins that he was fighting against Vladimir Klitschko next. I thought he was about to do something like that with Deontay Wilder. I thought he was about to say, I have no more mandatories, right? So the only option out there is Deontay Wilder. That's the fight that I want next. So we're going to be facing Deontay Wilder in April should Deontay Wilder beat Tyson Fury. That's what I expected him to say. But instead, he says, yeah, I don't have any more mandatories, right? So he says, so I'm just going to go ahead and let the fans decide. Sometimes we have to do what the fans want us to do. And then he says, provided I don't have any more mandatories, I'm going to do what the fans want me to do. Who do you guys want to see me fight? And as soon as he asked that question, the entire UK crowd, they all start chanting Deontay Wilder. That told me that Anthony still did not want the fight. And unfortunately, Team Wilder, they seen things the same way I seen it. That's the reason why they've damn near given up hope when it comes to trying to negotiate a deal with Anthony Joshua. Another great point that Shelly Finkel made is when he asked a rhetorical question. If Anthony Joshua didn't have a problem with a rematch clause if the fight was a draw against Klitschko, why would he not want a rematch clause in the contract if he has a draw with Deontay Wilder? And the answer to that is now obvious. I was saying this, guys. I'm telling you right now, Deontay Wilder is so lucky that he got Tyson Fury to agree to fight him. Because now that he has Tyson Fury, and provided he beats Tyson Fury, he really doesn't need Anthony Joshua. And if Anthony Joshua doesn't face Deontay Wilder, then it is really, really going to hurt Anthony Joshua's reputation and his legacy. He's going to need Wilder more than Wilder's going to need him after that, because Deontay Wilder has the opportunity to beat the lineal heavyweight champion that never lost his belt in the ring, which is Tyson Fury. It's going to be very, very difficult for Anthony Joshua to justify not facing Deontay Wilder after that. His whole entire country is already turning on him. We hear a different UK boxer come out every day saying Anthony Joshua needs to fight him. They're blaming this on Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn. And I'm talking, when I say they, I'm talking about UK fans. I'm not even talking about American fans. So that already shows you that this is making Anthony Joshua look worse and worse every day. So let's see what happens, guys. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.